Well, Will.i.am joins us now. Happy Halloween. Will, we've got to start with that. Do geese have bumps?
No, because people say that all the time. I got goosebumps. But
Has anyone checked the geese?
Never ever seen if the geese have bumps.
Can we get a geese, please, or a little ghost for Will.i.am? We want to check if it's got some bumps. We're going to find this out by the end of the interview, I promise you. Well, it's so lovely to see you today.
Good to see you guys, too.
12 seasons of The Voice UK. I mean, the OG, do you tell me you still love it as much as you did when you started?
I love it. Seriously, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, to be around, like, aspirational singers that are looking to make a career out of their passion, bringing joy. To be around that energy is refreshing. It's like a jolt of energy all the time.
And there's a big change in this series, isn't there?
Yeah, we got groups. Now you could have, like, groups. So next year we're going to have it, too. So if you want to be on The Voice next year, watch The Voice this year. But if you got a group, you come on the show.
Will, I know you get this question all the time, but what are you looking for this year? Like, I know you've seen so much talent pass through those doors, but what are you really looking for this year?
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce?
Yeah, some awesome sauce.
Just a bit of sauce.
Yeah.
Lovely bit of sauce.
Yeah, I mean, everybody could use some sauce. Especially if you want to be the boss. You have to have sauce.
No, you're not going to give anything away, but even we were watching that VT and you're like, they're good, she's good, he's good, this is good. Have we got some great people this year?
You know, I don't know where they hide in the UK, but right when you think you have an awesome year, the next year is even awesomer.
Yeah. There's a lot of great people that have come out of The Voice as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Becky Hill, one of my favourites. She was on the show
amazing.
years ago.
Becky Hill.
Yeah, big up Becky Hill. Justice for Becky Hill. That's what I say. It's about time. Are you still always constantly looking for the same type of thing where you go in with the same mindset, or do you go in completely open?
Never. Never. I don't... I mean, except for, like, if an awesome, opera singer comes, I, like, turn for that because I know, everyone's going to say, I don't know what to do with that type of music, I'm not kind of coaching, I really
Not
understand
saucy
that,
enough for me.
So I'm like, yo, boom, I like to press my button for, like, opera, oddities, obscures, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit different.
Differentnesses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Little finesse.
So that's the best way to impress you. Go in, be a bit different. Will.i.am's going to bang that button.
Yeah, because, like, the other coaches are going to keep it, like, traditional. I got to break that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you are totally different. I think I've never come across somebody that thinks just so outside the box like you. You don't think the same as everybody else. Have you always known that about yourself?
No, like, and now thinking outside the box is like, everybody does that.
Yeah.
So now I think in the box, and I kick the freaking edges and turn the box into a circle. Now you can't even recognize the box.
And then you spray sauce all over it on top.
That's it. Well, you say you obviously look for all the different in the acts on The Voice. Your fellow coaches, you've got Ollie, you've got Anne-Marie, you've got Sir Tom as well. I know that you're very close with them all. The rivalry, though, Will, when someone comes up there and you've bashed your button and Ollie Mers or Anne-Marie turns around, Sir Tom turns around, I mean, what's your best pitch, do you think, where you go, I'm going to fight until I die, until I get this one?
I don't really have, like, a strategy, like, up my sleeve. I like to, like, be a little bit, like, fresh off the cuff, improv a bit. Like, soon as they could predict you, it's predictable.
Yeah. You'd rather just go with the flow.
Now, your single with Britney Spears, Mind Your Business, dropped this summer. What was it like collaborating with Britney?
I've always liked working with Britney. She's awesome. We recorded that song originally in 2010.
Oh, my goodness, that's that long ago?
Just the lyrical part, yeah. 2011.
Why did it take so long to be released then?
The same reason why it takes a long time to go from grapes to grape juice to wine.
Yeah. Just got to make it better. Got to make it
sometimes
perfect.
you got to let things ferment.
That's how it is.
See, I remember Scream and Shout, the song that you did with Britney as well. That was the one song that they used to play us in the Big Brother house. It's the only song we were allowed to hear. This one. This is the only song. So this always reminds me of being in Big Brother. I absolutely love this tune. Will, as much as we love you working with Britney, you've just released your new single as well, Let's Go. Tell us there's loads more music still to come.
Yeah, I got music coming out, putting out singles as time goes on. I got a song with J Balvin called Let's Go, in collaboration with F1. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Getting a performance, guys. Getting a performance. Clip it up, clip it up. There we go.
Yeah, so Let's Go is out right now. Check it out on all the DSPs. I'm really proud of that record.
And you've worked with some amazing people. Is there anyone still on your hit list that you're sort of scoping around going, I want to do a collab with you?
Rihanna.
Yes.
I did something with her called Photographs in the past. Beyonce, I did the remix to Break My Soul.
Yeah.
But to rock with them, currently, that would be awesome to do that. They're my favorites. Yeah.
And one thing, and I remember watching a show that you were on, and you were looking into AI. What are your thoughts about AI and AI in the music industry?
So first, I think musicians need to have a central place to work. Right now, musicians are working across 5 different platforms. Not just musicians, creatives in general. They're working off of like a messenger and then a digital asset management platform, email, Zoom. So FYI.ai is like a great tool for creatives to work across. I think in this new age of generative AI, artists are going to be competing with not only like humans, but AI will be, making some pretty fresh music in the next couple of years.
Do you think there needs to be some regulations on it, though, Will?
There needs to be regulations that don't stifle innovation, of course,
but
regulations that protect us across the whole field.
Yeah, your identities as well, like the voices that the AI can come up with can sound, we've heard it online where we think it's someone's new single and it's an AI.
Yeah, but what about if somebody calls you and you think it's somebody, but it's not?
There's a lot.
FaceTiming, Zooming.
Well, look,
not only just voice, but even face stuff as well.
it might be good for some music, but it's no Will.i.am in our eyes.
I like to look at it like, one day AI is going to do yoga, but it ain't going to stretch for me. You got to stretch. Some things you got to do yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it's honestly so lovely to see you, but there's someone else here that really wants to see you, Will.i.am.
What are we going to cook?
Well, surprise, surprise, Will.
We about to cook?
Because it's Juliet's here. She's back. We had to reunite the pair of you.
I knew he was about to cook.
Yeah.
Now, we know, Will, that you've got a very busy day, so you can't stick around for cookery, but we
Yes.
have to get Juliet in.
They're awesome sauce apples, applesauce apples. And they're especially vegan. I've created some vegan royal icing for you.
So it's vegan chocolate?
Plant-based. Yep.
Oh, that's
And,
awesome.
And vegan royal icing made with aquafaba rather than egg whites.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, has this really made your year?
Say again?
Has this made your year?
Oh, yeah, of course. Chocolate apples?
Chocolate apples,
Can't
what
get
more
any
do
better
you
than
want?
that, can you?
What
Well,
more
I'll
do
tell you
want?
what more you can have is The Voice coming back this Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes. Make sure you watch it.
8:20, we're going to watch
8:25,
it.
yeah.
We're going to watch it on Saturday. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
luck with the series. Juliet, we'll see you in just a second.